Introducing your co-hosts, Chedda Mike, Lil Mattress, and Dave. 3-piece and a biscuit. 3-piece and a biscuit. Scoop of gravy on the news or you missed it. We got you covered. 3-piece and a biscuit. 3-piece and a biscuit. 3-piece and a biscuit. Scoop of gravy on the news or you missed it. We got you covered. 3-piece and a biscuit.
Biscuit. I am one of your hosts, Just the Driver, the Rideshare Idiot. Thank you for tuning in to episode...
Man, you the motherfucking patriarch, dog.
6. The Dawn.
Yes.
Episode 26. Here we are at halftime. Just the Driver, the Rideshare Idiot. It's been fun.
Beautiful.
It's been hot as balls. Coming up on 4th of July
Sweaty.
weekend here. 4th of July midweek. But how we doing?
Good, good. It's your man right here, Chedda Mike and Michael John, or Michael John and Chedda Mike. I don't know which one it is, but check down below on the Twitter link. Speaking too quick, but that's okay. You know what it is right now. Shout out to the Google Plus Squad, Supreme Steam Team. You know where you at right now. For all those that follow, we appreciate coming through.
You know, that was a crazy ad. If that was advertising dollars, I'd say slow it down. But promo, right on point. If that was advertising, I'd be like, I need a little more money. I need a little bit more money. A couple more dollars.
More pronunciation for the money.
Steam it a little slower,
Steam
Chedda.
is up, though, right now in the
I
crypto.
got the steam. It's steaming. Lil Mattress at Lil Mattress. The third piece in the piece without the biscuit. Lil Mattress at Lil Mattress. LILMATTRESS. LilMattress.com. Lil Mattress on all social media. What else? Lil
The last
Mattress
S, is
on
that for savings?
Spotify. Yeah, exactly. The last S is for savings. Lil Mattress on Spotify. Check out all the music.
Yes.
Speaking of, you want to tell them soon? No? I'll hold it. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
No,
Biscuit.
Music gets me excited. A lot of music news.
Tell 'em.
Music make you lose control. We're working on a full-length song for a big intro song. Basically a
We in production,
A
y'all.
little biscuit.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
little biscuit.
We're working on a
little
biscuit.
3-piece came together.
Yes.
and put
Why
together a
not? Why
biscuit,
not?
You know?
So it's gonna be dope. But man, hit us up on this hotline 203-941-0045. Call or text. When you call or text, nobody's going to actually pick up the phone. What you're gonna get is a nice answering service with a message letting you know where you're at and what you're about to do. Man, leave a message. You want to talk some shit. You want to give some advice. You need some advice. You want to promote your own
Express
podcast
yourself.
that you have because you know that you have a podcast. So we will promote your podcast for free for the time being if you need it.
Yes.
let us
Following is
know.
free, so feel free to follow,
Yes.
like, share, subscribe. But
Tell
yeah,
a friend to tell a friend. That's him again.
That's right.
We hot with it right now. It's the bucket.
So
True.
what's new outside of the bucket, though? Hope you guys are enjoying the latest last maybe 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Because the bucket's been hot as
The bucket's been
balls.
steaming. The bucket's been
For those
steaming.
of you who've been following right now, you noticed
Yeah, you're
the
probably missing it.
transition.
I'm not sure if we talked about where we're from, but we are living on the East Coast, and right now the East Coast has a heat motherfucker way.
Yeah, all around too. I saw San Francisco earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had some high 90s. You know.
Yeah, we've been in the mid to high 90s all week, and we're shooting in HD. You might not be able to see it, but the sweat is trickling.
Sticky, icky,
It's
icky.
real.
The sweat is trickling.
It's real.
If we had smell-o-vision, never
That's right,
mind.
that 5K. I was just about to say. Wait till that 5K.
That
You get to
5K
see
come out.
what we're
nuke
wearing,
it.
what we're not
Nuke
wearing.
your brain and shit.
Exactly.
What's going on in the news?
I was about, no, it's actually speaking of nuking your brains. Lead into a world news. But I had heard that pre-show. I didn't mention this. It wasn't on my mind. But nuking shit. Kim Jong Un.
Nuking
is,
shit.
There were
De-nuking?
satellites showing that he's ramping up.
Satellite.
He said,
shit.
he said, "Psych." But I don't know.
Joke
I thought
on
that
you.
was kind of, interesting. Is that a mission for Space Force? You know?
Possibly.
Space Force, I mean, hey, but where'd they get the shots from? Satellites? So, I mean, I'd just say Space Force is already on the case.
Yeah.
All right?
Did you see the new space uniforms?
I
camouflage?
did see that joke though. I
Yeah,
just said the joke
yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
good
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I was trying to let the world know.
Well, actually, can we post it yet? We haven't.
We will.
Post
we will.
names.
I will
Somewhere.
post it.
We're gonna keep all that stuff.
You post it
secret
on the
for now.
Twitter.
I'll post it on the Google Plus,
There you
Twitter,
go. There you
Steam
go.
Team,
That's
all the
I'm
squads
gonna try
out
to do it
there.
on the Rideshare Idiot. Oh, let me spell that actually because it's
Please.
JUSTA
You see that? How you see how he did that differently?
Yeah,
Pay attention.
That's like everything.
Pay attention. Schwan. But yeah, with this Kim Jong-un thing, it really seems like he met up with Donald Trump, was like, shook his hand. Oh, yeah. No, I'll do that. All right, I'm going to go back here and not do that.
Yeah.
So,
The
pulled the okey doke.
Say, I need to come to a big table. Show self.
Once,
Ha! Psych.
Compare haircut.
Yes. Too much.
Speaking of which, though, I did freshen up. I had to because it was hot as balls.
So I mean, all right. So back. Seriously, what does that mean then? Is that supposed to be a fear news, or is that supposed to be haha
It's all
joke on
fear
Trump
news,
news?
Mike.
Yeah,
It's all fear news.
It kind of is.
Smell it.
It kind of is. It's how you choose to process it. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be afraid, or do you how do you want to take the information? Because it was released as it seems that there's a stockpiling going on. These areas that were not supposed to be so heavily concentrated are now concentrated with imagery of people in vehicles.
Let us know what you think about that out there, people.
Is
Please.
that real? And let us know. Give us a call because again, there's three pieces, three sides to every story.
Want
you know
the
what I'm saying?
biscuit? Come together.
I say the most every time you want to point the finger. Always remember, there's three more pointed back at you.
Unless you point weird like this or something.
Yeah.
So-
Or if you point with 2 hands and you got 5 fingers pointing at someone.
But we are in that state though where people are like talking like
It all
this
depends
right
how you
now.
point.
Yep.
Make your point.
But yeah, no. Let us know what you think. I think that is interesting. Anything else?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have,
203-941-0045 is the number to
Tell 'em.
call or text, and of course, it's free. Everything is free nowadays. Just remember that, man. It's
FR,
always free.
double E.
So hit us up. Let us
That's
know
right,
the
yeah.
opinion. And
We
once
are,
again,
we
like
are
I
your
said,
communistic,
promote it.
socialistic podcast.
Bars?
Peace in the biscuit.
Macadocious.
But no, okay. But let's get back to our great leader. Bigger news.
The great white hope.
Anthony Kennedy on the Supreme Court retired. Does that mean anything to anybody? It kind of does, right?
I mean, I guess it depends on who gets in that spot. Yeah,
Right? I mean,
that
I
would be
give
it.
Maybe to all of us because it's Supreme Court.
Because what isn't Supreme Court like the NWO? Isn't it for life?
That's
if they choose to,
that's
right?
Their job, yeah.
I think the whole
absolutely.
issue too is they think whoever the new judge is going to be is going to overturn his old stuff. So and it's
Well,
that's a big argument going on.
Well, but here's the guy that's being replaced though is basically like conservative. I would say kind of like moderate. So he wasn't like if anything he was like he wasn't too much of a wild card. But I don't know. I think it's interesting. I'm not gonna get too much into it. But again, there's
Maybe
only
that's why he
9
left.
votes.
He wasn't
The
wild
thing
card.
Is, yeah, but
they like wild cards.
He wasn't that old though. That's why I'm thinking.
He's wild enough to be in that shit.
Does he know something we don't know?
He's not too supreme.
He might have enough.
What else? Like what's Q saying? Like,
But also,
Yeah,
what's
who
their
knows? Who knows?
what's their pay like?
it's for life, whatever it is.
No, I know, but what is it? Because
let's
at a
let's
certain
see.
So,
point,
I have a
you might
question
have
real
enough
quick,
money
so-
to where you're just like, you know what? I'm good. Let me go live in the woods. Let me go.
Wishful-
I got enough money. I don't want to get in too deep and get killed.
Exactly. I got
End
enough
up-
money to get out.
End up hanging myself, suicide by accident. It happens so,
Yeah,
so
but
many
Listen,
people.
hey, you suicide and shoot yourself in the back of the head twice. It happens sometimes, Mike.
Exactly. When you get too deep into life.
And then we found
But
out
on a
that
serious note, please, if you're having problems with issues, please call someone.
Yeah,
Reach
don't
out.
shoot yourself in
Don't
the back
shoot
of the head
yourself.
twice.
We're not promoting that.
Yeah.
We are promoting freedom.
Oh, well.
Freedom.
yeah. It will let you down. Speaking of which, so coming in the 4th of July, I don't know.
Fireworks.
If,
Smoke.
fireworks. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
That's right.
But
Liberty.
Justice.
for
Bells.
all-
Ringing.
All the names of the American gladiators.
Turbo.
Nitro.
Nitro. Exactly. Sky.
Oh, wait. Malibu.
Malibu.
Laser.
Hello. Laser.
I think honestly, somebody fact check us because they were so on point that one of us
yeah.
got to be wrong. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
I was going to make one up. I was going to say joust.
That was an event. It was definitely an event.
So I'm
That's
looking for the
fucking funny.
salary.
Speaking
which
of the
I can't
gladiators,
find.
though, hold on. Look for that salary.
Yeah.
There's a new TV show switching to entertainment, Kevin Hart, and they're taking a rip off the gladiators. 5 people
okay,
go
that's
in
good.
while one goes through the obstacle. The 4 others are using the shit to fuck them up.
Oh, okay.
Using shit to fuck them up.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm
kind of like
saying?
real life could put your haters in front of you. You know what I'm
Bam.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
here's your
you want
opportunity
this
for
prize,
greatness.
Stop him from getting it.
Yeah. And I guarantee you that they probably share in the
Humility.
team of 5. Sharing the pool,
Yeah.
the prize pool.
Even you know what else came back? Nickelodeon with the flags.
Double Dare, yeah.
Double
yeah,
Dare
right,
came
Double Dare,
back,
that's
yeah,
good.
Yeah. Yo,
For the kids.
I know, but what about adult Double Dare? An adult Double Dare with a little bit of drinking. You with me? Come on, we could crowdfund
It's
this.
got to be on
Somebody could get me
HBO.
on
Would
the
take
line.
that on.
Whoever, I mean, fuck
No,
them,
Spike
fuck
TV.
them.
Spike
No,
TV
what
would
about,
take
what
that shit
about
on.
3-piece and a big skit productions?
Okay,
All
all right,
see
now
that?
we're thinking
That would be the
big.
man right
They
there.
tried to silence
See
you.
that?
They tried to
That's
silence
right,
you.
okay. All right, luckily no shots went off. John McAfee, if you hear me, all right, hit me up on that Twitter. I know it's real.
Yep.
It's really big.
McAfee still alive?
He's still
this
alive,
week?
alive and
Okay.
kicking right now. He's actually
Cool.
making some tweets out there, seeing what's going on.
Looking for recipes for testicles and
right? When he's got to
Looking
eat
for-
that dick.
Looking for
All right, so
rescue,
here,
yes.
real quick at the moment, I don't want to get too deep into it because there's a million and one websites. Do your own research, but
Yeah,
I'm seeing at least
DYOR.
$203,000 in that neighborhood.
year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd think
And
that
I-
maybe like but the influencers, you know
How
what I'm
much?
saying? Right over here,
203,000.
203,000.
What do you think that they should make? And John, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean it like
Congress?
No, like a Supreme Court.
Supreme
Like,
Court,
like
okay.
what would be, you know?
Yeah,
What
I don't
is
know
a fair
because
amount? Like quarter mil,
well, and because
100,000?
honestly, like
average median income.
what is their day-to-day
That's
thing?
the average of
you
the
know?
president,
So
right? Or a little
I think
less.
it's going up. I think it's
no, I
like
think
400,000.
president. Yeah, I think president's 400,000.
Is it?
But
We
even
gave
like
him a raise somehow.
what is the day-to-day of a Supreme Court judge?
Yeah,
Who knows?
reviewing
you know?
court cases.
Yeah.
and
A
whatever
lot of
else is-
high-profile cases,
Whatever
too.
else on the state levels brought forward.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like I said, I mean,
They have the
it-
ability to
And
change the
either
Constitution.
withhold or reinterpret.
there could be the who knows what's going on thing happening with something behind the scenes, or it could be, man, you make $200,000. How long did he do the job for?
That's a good question.
Yeah, right. You do it for 4 or 5 years.
Well, I'm
5
sure this
years,
is
you
one
got
of
$1
those
million.
things though that you're in there for life though, you know.
NWO, baby.
Well, actually, no. He was born in '36, so he is older. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
a spring
so
chicken.
he did it. So yeah, he was a swing vote for 3 decades. So, like I said, I think this is
Money
crucial.
under the table. He's like, I've been in a little too deep. He don't want, you know when you get in the swamp and it comes to the knees, but you don't want to get to the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and I
He
think
don't
he's
wanna
saying
get
enough
his
of this
nuts.
shit. Yeah. I think we might actually be seeing a good guy go down. Not go
We'll
down,
see.
but
Maybe,
he
maybe
gets
he'll go
stepping
down
down.
in history as
Stepping
a good
down.
guy.
All right. You
But,
hear the conspiracies, but you don't want FBI
ready.
show up.
Right?
We're here to see Justin Driver. He's got something to do with the Anthony Kennedy murder.
Bring him. No, I'm just kidding. Stay there.
Yeah, so that's interesting.
Stay there.
Stay there. Stay where you at.
All right,
Spying
so
on
where
us
do
through
we
this
go,
camera. Spies.
What was that? Spies?
Spies. And it say spying on us. No, I don't know.
Well, yeah, they are. They're spying on the Mexicans.
They've been
that's
spying
for, sure.
for
They're spying
like
on the
the
immigrants.
longest
Oh,
time.
speaking of Mexico.
Ball 7.
Speaking of Mexico, this is I kind of think this is kind of big news, but the new president has been announced of Mexico. Big news. What do you
Okay.
think? Temperature. Where
What
are
was
we at?
his name? Andres Manuel.
He's got like 4 names, 5 names.
Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez and
El
Obrador.
Labrador.
Hey, the white guy didn't say it. Just remember that.
Hey, that's right. The human said it.
I think
No race here.
he already said that he's looking forward to working with Trump, hopefully. But I think it might be one of those, like, you know how, and I'm not saying anybody here, but you know that you have the friend that has the crazy baby mama, and then the friend gets a new girlfriend, and she's like, you know what, I'm just going to try to talk to her, and it's like, no,
Can't
bitch
talk.
is crazy. That's what you don't get. Bitch is crazy. So, like, when the guy wants to try to talk to Trump, because he wants to come at him, I don't think he understands where it's like, no, your normal avenues that you're going to try to take are not going to work. You know, Trump has already made up his mind of like, fuck you, build the wall.
Yeah,
you know, so
this
I,
guy
If anything,
is,
he's gonna pull the Kim Jong smile, not
yeah. And I'm not saying that the dude's doing anything wrong, like wanting to work with other people. Of course, that's a good thing, but he's,
I think
I think he's in for a rude awakening.
No. I think the interpretation of it is a little mixed. This guy's idealistic and politically complete opposite of Trump. So I think saying to work with him, everybody has to say that.
Yep.
But it's interesting to see because some people say that he's like, the extreme left. But one thing that was for sure that the majority of the voters, assuming that there's no alleged corruption in the voting part, did pick this guy. But this guy's nothing like Trump. But I can see the wall going up simply because, like, I don't know. This is a potential extreme left situation. You know what I'm saying? Potentially. What I'm saying
So-
is the people in Mexico.
You think the wall's definitely going up?
I think the wall can go up in part to him almost in this distribution of wealth saying, like, you know what, like, let's get our military up, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we'll stop, if they want to stop drugs or whatever, but, I think it's definitely interesting.
It is, very.
If you look at
Let us know what you think out there,
political
folks.
murders that were happening in Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone says, like,
There were a
don't
ton.
go to Mexico, you get murdered.
Yeah.
Don't drink the water. Like, no, like, seriously, like, if you were, if you want to be cool and do your own research, there's
You might get killed.
no, but there's a lot of people, a lot of journalists and politicians.
Yeah.
That were, like in the last, like
In too
couple
deep.
years. Yeah.
You know what that just made me think of? You know how Trump is, excuse the pun, on the wall about marijuana? I wonder if part of his thing is if he makes marijuana legal,
He will.
that fucks Mexico.
It
Well,
fucks.
it
That's
sucks
where the
the
weed comes
cartels,
from.
Though. Well,
Yeah, the cartels, and then
It fucks
and then, so
people-
Then how do the cartels get money? there's going to be a Royal
Well,
Rumble
see,
in Mexico
what
then.
I-
You know
what
what I
I
mean?
think they're trying
Over
to-
the top rope. When both feet hit the ground, you're out. All right.
No, but this is Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, taking something that's illegal and turning it legal just boosts everybody's pockets, really. I mean, so
Not the cartel.
I'm sure they'll have to find a way. I'm sure with the cartel, they've been going back in the day with HSBC banks doing things, through them.
Yeah,
So
yeah, in many ways,
they'll
the
find a way to get
airlines
connected to
and-
that.
Yeah.
know,
No,
you
but
know.
that's what I'm saying is that could be part of Trump's plan of like take the money away from the cartels. Now you have these cartels that are fiending for money inside of Mexico, about to lose their minds.
Let me ask you,
Honey,
this
honey,
part,
yeah.
though. Let me ask you this part though. Do you think that maybe that it's not really a Mexican weed thing? Because I kind of think that the weed thing might be a little smaller. I think the other stuff coming from
The human
other stuff
trafficking is
coming
much
from
bigger.
Mexico- well, no, that part, but no, but I'm talking about like the heroin. You know what I'm saying? Like the cocaine.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That stuff coming in. I think that's where the real, I think anybody who's ever thought about drug dealing, did any type of drug dealing, will tell you that, like, you think that, you're going to conquer the weed game, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? The weed game leads to, like, the munchies, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to
The
get
weed
into other
game leads
stuff
to the coke
to get
game,
to the
which leads to the dope game, which leads to the.
So that's
Bars.
why I'm saying, that's why I think that, I don't think that it would be too much. I think his thing is really a money-driven thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, can he possibly does care about the individual, but can businesses truly make it, or will businesses be hurt by his legalization?
Yeah.
Because that's where I think, like, as much as I'm for it being legal, like, think about it. There's certain things that you don't want that person to be high doing for you.
Well, there's also
He's making it difficult because money gives people power. So when you take away people's money, you take away their power. So
Yeah.
it's a fucking chess game over here on the Trizzy Trump making moves.
And speaking of the weed thing, I think we're doing it correctly with. I think it would do the country a disservice to go, okay, everyone across the country, you can smoke weed now. I like how we're doing it with, hey, 5 states this year, 2 states this year. I think we're doing this slowly
And
so
plus
people
every
don't lose
state,
their fucking
when it
mind
has
of like, oh my God, I can do whatever I want at all times. Like I completely agree with it. Like, yes, I think that it should be legal, but I agree with easing it in instead of just doing the blanket like, hey, tomorrow, absolutely everyone can go to the store and buy weed. I think that would be a bad idea.
But then, I guess, I don't know, this is maybe a frivolous conversation, but then there'll be that generation of saying, I had to go to Connecticut with a prescription, or I had to fly to Colorado to get weed when I was a kid or something, or I don't know.
There'll be the stories, but I mean, it's not. I mean, I think just opening the floodgates to everyone would be a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's also there are the fucking dreamers out there that are just like, man, if everyone just smoked a fucking joint, man, everything would be okay.
Yeah,
and
at
people don't
420
fucking
on
react like
420.
that. You know what I mean? Like people, it's not how everybody reacts to
Have you
weed.
tried?
So. Have I tried what?
Doing it
Smoking at 420? On 420?
with everyone around you?
No, man, I'm
think that
I'm
for me
an
that
advocate. I'm
happens
a
by
user,
accident.
but it's not, it's not for everybody.
I just happened to
If
look
you
down
smoke
at the
weed every
time.
day,
For some it's weird. For some reason, I'm like, oh shit, look at that. What do I have in my hand? And it happens to be 420.
I like the number thing though that we all try to find. We all try
Numbers,
to make personal,
y'all.
you know?
Symbolic.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. We all try to find it.
know
Yo,
it.
it said 827.
Just to let you guys know, because it is fucking dark, this is what our video is like right now.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And I was
So-
actually thinking about a light.
Yeah. There is a light.
All right, so keep it going, gentlemen. It's gonna be 2-piece. I'm gonna work on something real
Yeah.
quick. Let's
The
just see.
Biscuit
Tell good-
coming live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what happened the other day? I made some money. I was telling my friend here, Lil Matt, there's this thing called shorting Bitcoin.
Shorting bits.
And that's how people are making money in this market when the cryptos go down. So I've been looking into that. There's a good website out there called jafx.com where you could learn. They got a demo program out there.
Nice.
So you could practice with fake money
Practice
before you
with the
go
fake
in.
Before you hit it the real. Can you give a small overview of maybe a little bit of how it works with making it?
Pretty much in an example of what it is, if you think the market, for example, like let's say you think Bitcoin right now is going to go up to $700 and it's currently, I don't know, right now, like what is it, 6,300?
Yeah.
So let's say at this current moment, in the next few days, you think Bitcoin's going to go to $7,000. You could put in a,
Wherever you can put it over there is great.
a buy stop. You got to pretty much get educated in what I'm speaking about right now, because some people won't know. A lot of people will know. And the people that do know, they're probably like, this dude don't even know half the shit he's talking about, because I'm just barely getting into it. But you put in a buy stop or a sell stop, and the way that it works is like this. So if you think Bitcoin's going up to 7,000, you put in a buy and then a buy stop, because once it hits stop, you want to take your profit and just get out.
Oh, okay. I like that. See, I missed that.
And so the leverage is in the U.S. the leverage is 1 to 50. So that leverage for that is every dollar you put in, they'll leverage you $1 or up to $50. It's up to you how much you want to gamble. So if you bet. So on this website, I think the minimum deposit is like $10.
The mini.
What does the site? Do we say the site?
JAFX.com.
JAFX.
This is a Forex leverage trading platform where you could go and sell, trade gold, oil.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like
It's
that.
the market, stocks.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the folks out here, it's a way to make money.
Going to the markets.
It's a way to make money. So you know how the market goes up and down. It's not about sometimes, like we were saying before, the euphoria in Bitcoin and buying it. Now the market that it's going down, you can still make money, and it's okay. You got to go with the markets.
What I'd like to say is, if anybody wants to ride, so I had this
idea.
Just
drive them.
If we can put it together, hopefully it's not too illegal. But can we get together and buy it real quick? I have a feeling it's gonna
buy what?
Get what is it? 6,000, 7,000
for what?
Bitcoin.
Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah, I would suggest people right now. Be careful.
Buy it right now.
I would go into this thing. What I'm talking about now is where you could bet on the price going up and down. So I mean, yeah, you could buy the Bitcoin, but personally, there's a lot of opinions and people out there that know this way more than us, and they think it's gonna go down. So
really,
this is a bear trap. They say it's gonna go to 7,000, consolidate, and then it's gonna go back down to 5.8, trick everybody, and go down to 4,000.
Wow. Is there?
So we'll see.
By end of year?
I was saying,
right?
is there a timeline?
By the end of July, we should be seeing this happen supposedly.
By the end of the July, it should hit 4,000.
That's what some people think.
Yeah, no, I'm not like holding you to the fucking.
I know, yeah. And
I'm not saying Mike.
I'm gonna tell you what other people think. Other people think. So a bear market. We were in a bull market last year. A bear market could last up to 2-3 years.
Yep.
So we don't know where it's gonna go.
So McAfee might have to start seasoning that dick.
McAfee definitely, he's gonna be dodging. I think so.
Well, I mean, no.
But
in reality, he's not going to eat his fucking dick. But so he's going to come up with some cute way to get around it.
Yeah, he's always eloquent in his ways.
He's going to forget about it unless somebody shows him the tape.
But long story short, there's still a lot of people.
He's going to be like, guys, forget the penis. I'm over here destructive with my wrath, trying to get back at the people that tried to kill me.
My hacking wrath. I'm going to put this cyber attack on you. But yes, but then there's a lot of people out there, really quick to get this out. There's people out there that still think the end of the year 50K Bitcoin. So we'll see. There's a lot of
50K bit.
I don't know.
So we'll see.
I say go. I've been against it. I just say hesitant. I'm saying now.
That's a smart move. It's always good to be cautious, and at the same time.
But I say cautious, but no.
It's always good.
If it's there, do it. Do it.
If we really did hit the bottom, which I don't think we have, we'll find out. But if we did, don't buy in yet, but wait until that second ladder up to know. Okay, yeah, we're definitely out of it, because not making it past 7,000, it's a trap.
Yeah. What is the bottom that you think it could go to? I know that you said that people were saying
the very bottom 3,000. 3,000, and that's like
prepare for the worst. Then, right?
Oh,
is that right?
Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because I've been reviewing DYOR, my own, and there's a lot of things out there that I've noticed, and a lot of people that have compared this to the 2008 crash. So this is history repeating itself.
Yep.
So, and this is also, people think with the regulating coming in now, it's no longer going to be what it used to be, and this is going to turn into gold and silver. So
and those don't move very much at all.
They've been manipulated ever since it happened. So, but on good news on gold and silver, I've been trying to get this out last episode. There is going to be a rise in the price coming up.
Sweet.
So silver right now is like $13-14. Gold is that's for an ounce. Gold for an ounce right now is like 1,200, maybe floating around there.
Can I tell you some colors?
Their all-time highs so far to this day have been gold almost 2,000, silver $50. So they used to be there. That's where their people think they're planning to go. So gold might be hitting like $30, and then silver 30 something, and then gold should be hitting like 13, 14, and then who knows.
Nice.
They're gonna play that game back and forth now since Bitcoin got regulation going on, but still Bitcoin is unstoppable to the world. I mean, America could do what they can right now, but really a majority of this goes down in China. So China really got the grip. That's why there's technology in these cryptos in the China market, which I've already invested in, and I'm just excited for that time.
That's dope.
gonna be a meal. Oh no, but speaking of talk about the gold going up. You know what else? You know what else with gold is going up?
Gold locks.
Gold and purple.
Gold
Okay.
and purple. The
Laker
Lakers.
Nation. We touch on it. Speaking of halftime.
Speaking of money, 154 mil.
Which not? I think that's a smart deal. I
That's
guess
a
I'm
hell of
kinda
a deal
for
for
it.
him.
I'm a fan. I think Showtime is back. What do we?
L.A. Braun.
Are we gonna see?
I,
Are we gonna see? Are they gonna rise the gold banners and
I'd like to present a question to you, gentlemen.
Mm.
What is success for this 4-year run?
For LeBron?
Yep. What is
think-
success? Does he have to win one for it to be a
One.
success?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One. He has to win
He
at
has
least
to
one.
win
He
one
has
for it to be a
win one,
success,
yeah.
right?
He has to
Yes,
be
for this
win one.
portion to be a success.
Yep.
He has to win one. Yes.
That's mandatory.
Otherwise, it goes down.
That's
like,
in the contract.
You know, Karl Malone, Gary Payton. You know,
Caballot.
Magic Johnson guaranteed him a lot more though, because they had their own little private dinner conversation.
But it's in his.
No, he was like, listen, if you ever get AIDS, I got you.
I'm a fucking Magic.
But you know,
Good
LeBron
AIDS.
going to L.A. and Hollywood, that's him signing over to Illuminati. That dude be rocking girl clothes all day. He's already been indoctrinated into that shit.
Yep.
Welcome LeBron to the fucking Lucifer show. You're gonna be rocking fucking paint on your fucking hands.
And do you guys think this is his last 4 years?
No.
No,
No?
absolutely.
You think he's
No.
going to keep with it? Because what he's 33, 32?
34, right? Or, yeah,
34,
He's
might
got
be,
at
yeah.
least 5 to 6 more years.
Yeah.
Easily, yeah.
And that's under Magic's tutelage.
Because that's what I'm wondering is if he's going to do these 4 years, then go back to Cleveland again for like 2 and close it out.
See, this is what I was thinking earlier when this came up.
You know what I was
Does
thinking?
he do that?
I'm going to save you from that bug right there, dog.
Did you see
Save you from
that?
that bug right there, Doug.
Bug life. I ain't talking
Motherfucking
movie.
protein, okay? Sometimes. What was I talking about? Mr. LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I
Him
thought
going-
about that. Does he do that one last? You know how they say he's gonna
Hoorah!
retire a calf.
Yeah,
you know
yep.
what I'm saying, like
That's
is
what I
that,
think.
You know,
Bad move.
I think now with everything he's done, just go on, do you.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying, do you, and anyone who
Yeah.
doesn't have a
And
problem.
Yeah.
I believe it was the American poet Earl Simmons, a.k.a. DMX, that once upon a time said, do you, because I'm a do me, truly, woo-wee. Okay? So I'm saying I agree.
Yeah. But I think just like Cheddar Mike, he's not going to be doing himself.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's definitely taking a different role in this.
He's
but-
already tweeted about
the
how
best.
Cleveland will always be his home, and that's for me another way of saying, look, guys, I'm out of here.
Yeah, well, he was born
And
there,
I'm not,
though.
and he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
like, look, I live here my whole
He's
life.
telling the
It's
public,
time for me to be a superstar.
Public, don't get it twisted.
And at the end of the day, he did what he had to do there. He got him one
yes,
title.
he owed
Yeah,
them
yeah.
nothing, and he came back.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
because that's the thing.
Burn his jersey, come back, get you something, and then
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
ooh.
This is that,
It does seem that social media isn't going as crazy this time. Like same thing. I haven't seen the burnt jerseys, the
Yeah.
fucking all that other stuff. It's kind of like people were like, "Well, hey, I mean, you came back and you gave us one, so
Yeah.
thank you." You know.
Yeah. That's
But
it.
yeah, I'm because just for the story. Call me a hater, but I hope he doesn't. I hope he goes over 4.
Well,
in the
here's
fucking.
what makes it interesting, though, because Lance Stevenson. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
yeah.
like, wait a minute. At first, you're thinking, oh God, here we
No,
go.
you know what it is for
Yeah.
me? That's his Dennis Rodman now. That's his Draymond Green now. That's who
Yeah.
that is because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what he was doing to him. That's
He
who
didn't
like
have-
imagine if Jordan
yeah.
and Rodman weren't on the same team, how much Rodman would terrorize fucking Jordan.
yes,
So
yes.
I think he's like, all right, give me my Draymond Green, give me my Lance Stevenson to blow in everyone else's ear and leave my fucking ears alone,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So I think it. But and then here's the other thing too, and they also got Rondo now.
Which was weird, but go ahead.
Yo, but even too, I didn't think he was worth this much money, but also I know that they throw around money in there. But I heard on the radio on the way here, 1 year, $9 fucking million for
Yeah.
Rondo. I was like,
No, but that's you want to know.
Woo!
I mean, I listen to like the little chatter
There's,
and the wire and stuff.
yeah.
I think his last name is Arista, but he went to the Rockets 1 year for $15 million. I'm like,
Yeah.
All
damn.
these crazy things. I think the Knicks got somebody stuck. I think like Anthony Hardaway's son for like $15 million a year or something. It's just
Yep.
like
Pay
No,
the
who was
name.
it?
NBA
Allen Houston. He was stuck like
I
where
gotta
with
forget.
like he got injured or something. But you know that you bring up Anthony Hardaway because I was thinking about that on the way here, which is crazy because we got some mind meld going on. Because I don't think people understand that his name was not Anthony His
Anfer.
name was fucking Anferny.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
The
Anfer.
beautiful part is, though, was after his success, many other children were named Anthony after that. So, what's in a name?
I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if
but
that's a
you
good
know,
thing.
Hey, sometimes you ever go to a restaurant and your server's name is like Lexus or Mercedes?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You're just like, really?
Paying homage.
I mean, Jay-Z named his son Sir. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're so corny.
Saya.
You know?
You're so corny.
It's ridiculous out there.
But I'm not
turning
I like
into
that,
the,
though. So I guess do we hear does a LeVar Ball monster finally die? Does anyone else take on the act?
All I've been hearing on the radio, and obviously it's just talk radio. I don't think these guys know more than we do besides just having an opinion. But all I hear is that he's gone.
Whenever I think of LeVar Ball, I think of Larvy.
Larva?
Yeah, and he's. I mean, I hate to make it sound bad, but yeah, that's what he is. You know what I'm saying?
Larvy.
Yeah, and they were saying that in accordance with that is he announced that he was injured, like immediately.
Yeah.
So
Well, his feelings. He's young. His feelings. Are
Yeah.
my feelings are
deeply
injured.
bruised.
But no, they were saying almost as a
deeply bruised.
tactic of like, don't trade me now because you're not going to get anything from me because I'm injured. So it'll be interesting.
So we're going back to NBA stupid
Yup.
money real quick, and I guess I wanted to see if you guys had saw something in regards to the NFL. But Carmelo Anthony, speaking of stupid money, he was on the opt year for his contract. Now,
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony is. I was never the biggest fan, but he was always mentioned as like that lethal scorer. You know what I'm saying?
At
Like,
one point, he was serious.
yes, he definitely was. But I
But
think
no,
the
now
NBA
he's
was
not.
an ugly part, though. I think the NBA was selfish at the time of his rise,
Mm.
and he's kind of been exploited. But long and short of it was he was at the end of a contract where the opt-in year, if he had been true Carmelo form, he would have done like a LeBron, like a Paul George, opted out and shopped his services. This dude had to opt for $28 million. He was to OKC. He's just like, I'll be back.
For how long?
1 year.
One
1 year,
year.
$28 million for
This
Carmelo
dude.
Anthony.
Jesus Christ.
That's
but
like
here,
a contract for like a 2003. That's
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
You
yeah.
open
Yeah.
03, here's the money.
Yep.
Here's the
But
money.
before we move on real quick, now I'd like to get you guys' opinion on, okay, LeBron was in Cleveland, and they go, yeah, but he had nobody when he did have people. So now, Kevin Love is not nobody. And fucking,
He had a
compared to
team.
the other, I mean, you have a team.
but
by
this is
right
where I'm
because you have
going.
the field.
So now compared to who? Because now he's on the Lakers,
Yeah.
and he's standout dude. Of course, he's always going to be the standout dude, but compare now the Lakers who they have to Cleveland, those teams right now with LeBron over there and LeBron over there, what's it looking like? Because I don't see a huge improvement on the Lakers versus the Cleveland that he just got
I
off
think,
of.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
The Lakers move, honestly, that whole move, they if they don't get the title in 4 years, they don't care, and they'll give him more money for a couple more. But you got to think their stock is going to rise crazy.
all of that. Yeah.
California, LA, the news, they love
It's the place
LeBron.
to be to see the cost of tickets
That's
and
going to be the
everything went up, though.
entertainment
But see,
spot.
here's the thing, though. I think that there is, like, I think that.
They're in there for more than 4 years, and they got the money, I personally think.
No, I'm just talking about the team that he has now, and obviously
the cast
they
surrounding
can
and
still.
supporting cast, I think, huge difference.
You think that's a lot better than it was?
Yeah.
So now I want to know, and I'm not saying from you, but I'm looking forward to the excuse when he doesn't win. That's what I want to
Well,
hear.
here's the thing.
I want to hear that
about it.
excuse.
Here's what I like about it, because one, I think actually it made me think of you for a second that that this Kyrie thing now for some reason I saw like, okay, now this is like he wants, because I think
He's
Boston
making
is
moves.
next, you know what I'm saying? So he's saying like
He's
he
up
wants to
for
meet,
free agency right now.
In the finals. I think this does prove that saying I'm going to go through Golden State to get to the championship. You know what I'm saying? I think I think it's a big deal. I think he's the biggest target you could put on his back would be to go to LA and win a championship.
Who?
LeBron. To
Oh.
go to the West
Yeah.
Coast
Oh,
to
yeah.
say, in order to get to the game that everyone's going to judge me on, I got to beat Golden State first.
Yeah, of course.
And
That's just crazy dollars.
how
Crazy.
we were discussing before in previous podcasts. One of the main things that I am excited about is that I know next year it's not going to be Golden State versus LeBron in the finals, and I'm happy
Yeah.
about that. At least somebody else is going to be in the
All the
fucking
Lakers
finals.
want
Semifinals,
the Lakers
yeah.
in the
That's
past
fine with
5
me, yeah.
Lakers
Like I said,
past
it's a
5 seasons haven't been to the playoffs. So if they get to the
Yep.
playoffs, they'll be happy.
Oh,
come on.
and here's my I forgot to do this
So
because
they don't have to win it their first year. If they
Uh,
do, it's ridiculous.
yeah. And here's this.
That's the excuse. Hold on, that's the excuse they're going to use.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, that's what they did in Miami.
Player in the world.
That's what they did in Miami. They did the whole fucking. Well, I mean, we just got together. We're just gelling.
Yeah,
we're still,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But
We just put a powerhouse in.
I'm making the call. I'm making it, man. It's on camera. It's on audio.
Let's record it.
Kobe comes back for 1 year.
I like it.
It's
I
Kobe
like
comes
possible.
back for one.
I like
Kobe
it.
comes back for
Possible.
one.
And
Because
he'll get paid how much? 45, 50
He'll
mil?
take the league meal.
And
No,
because
he'll take the league meal.
Yeah.
why did Kobe retire? He didn't retire because he couldn't ball no more. He retired because he had a team of young
Yeah.
motherfuckers that he was embarrassed of.
But-
And he was like, you know what, I'm done.
No, but also like
There's rumors
you
that
knew
out, though.
Kobe was gonna put up like 40 to 60 shots a night.
Yeah, yeah.
And he hit half of those towards the end. He wasn't though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, his skill was dropping. A
No,
little bit
he
for him.
of course, yeah, he got older, but I mean, he's
I feel you
still
on
better
that.
than a lot.
I think
of
if he
people.
did come back with LeBron there, it'd give him more space because all the
Well,
attention,
see,
you know,
here's the
there'd be
thing.
more.
Here would be my part though. I like that idea, but then what do you do? Because I think LeBron's kind of coming in to maybe take a Magic type role, saying like I'll be the point. I don't want to score 28 points. I want to score 14, 18 points. And,
Yeah.
But what about the other guys though?
Yeah,
You
we don't
like,
know.
You know, I don't know.
We'll have to see.
That's why I said, man, I want to see how the team eventually fills out because obviously they have time to grab more people.
The team's fully not.
Kawhi
Yeah.
Leonard
Yeah.
was rumored to be next.
Yeah, yeah. There's.
He was. I heard Kawhi Leonard before the Rondo thing. That's why when you said the Rondo
Yeah.
stuff. But but Kobe, I don't think can hold that 2 spot down. He can't really move down to a 3, which would be LeBron. So as much as I like it, it would just totally be like
This is
It would
just
be
the
fantasy.
beginning.
move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know,
It would be complete fantasy, but I think they would
No.
try to do the like all hands on deck to beat Golden State type of thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, but the hashtag really Kobe should start trending. if
Who's
he
in
does
the,
that.
Oh no, they would
Lakers,
shit all over him just like they did with who's the guy that won MVP in the finals this year that left
Durant,
Oklahoma? Yeah, like they would treat
Who's
him
in
like
the
Durant.
Lakers
but
division?
Everybody in the West, they got San
No,
Antonio.
I mean,
they
but
got,
it's split up amongst like those like 5 teams in their whatever area.
Oh yeah, whatever their little side bracket is.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. But yeah, man, I'd love to
Well,
see.
you really need the West though, because they break it down. I'm saying the playoffs is only East West.
It'll pop up.
Pop it. But yeah, man, I'd love to see Kobe come back just to do the whole like, you want a super team, we're going to put together a super team and try to take you on because that's going to be the finals, in my opinion, is going to be
I don't think basketball should allow it because
coming out of retirement.
no for that like to make it that single
Just
point.
them to
you know what I'm
stack
saying?
up.
Just like come on guys, like the other teams would
Yeah.
just be like just
I don't.
stop.
Yeah. Well,
Well, also,
Kobe coming back?
I was listening and hearing on the radio this week about they were talking about teams losing on purpose and that they're
Yeah.
getting big on them because the Knicks won like 28 games last year,
Yeah, but
which
they
is
do
fucking
suck, though.
ridiculous. No, they do, but then by the time you get to the end of the season, when you're like, it makes more sense for us to lose this game.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's a thing.
Yeah, but what's really really tough and like I said, to say that it's a tremendous judge of character to watch a professional game and say that these guys just aren't trying. Like
Pacific
I've seen
Yeah,
games
yeah.
and been like, these guys just suck. Are they really trying?
No,
But,
it's
like,
definitely hard to prove, but
yeah,
but that's why because they said there were like last year the Knicks won 28 games and they got the 9th pick in the draft. They won 28 games and got the 9th pick. So there were 8 other fucking teams that were worse than that, you know?
yeah.
So it's
Okay, so they are in Golden State's division.
does it say by any chance so then how many times do they play him during the year?
Yeah, I could find that.
Well, how many teams do you have? They only
5
play a
teams.
hand-
So it's the Kings, the Lakers, the Clippers, the Suns.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the
That's
playoffs
it.
for basketball. Once the playoffs start, it just goes to.
No, I'm just looking at
Regular
his-
season,
His
Right?
right?
Yeah, no, where you have you're just split by your conference. Like, yeah, you have the 2 divisions, but come playoff time, it doesn't. Anyone. Can
Yeah.
I got
Because the
you, I
problem that they
understand.
had was because you had all teams from like one particular part from the West
Yep.
in there, and there was only like 1 or 2 teams from like whatever the Southwest or whatever the other.
Yeah. Because that's the thing then too, the Lakers are going to be playing Houston as well in a regular season, so that'll be interesting too to see what that matchup looks like. But yeah, if if LeBron
There's
takes
no-
the Lakers and wins in that first year, then wow, he's got an argument for real shit.
I
But
think Magic Johnson's happy with just a winning record for the first season because last season they didn't even have a over 50%.
yep.
So I think the first year LeBron can't lose. There's no way he could lose.
Yeah, but he can't if
If he
LeBron
makes it to the
comes in at an
playoffs.
8 seed, if the Lakers come in at an 8 seed, that would be a disappointment.
Mm.
The Lakers came in as an 8 seed. That's
Well,
Yeah, I think everyone's going to be disappointed if they don't at least make it to battle.
they can't make it one round and out, and that's a success.
I think this does make it a little bit more
This is the Lakers.
interesting to
This
follow.
is like getting signed by the Yankees. If you're a pitcher and you get signed by the Yankees, you're not there to make the playoffs. You're there to win the World Series.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Well, I think that's the attitude. Yeah, I think the Magic LeBron connection.
But I like that he went to the West Coast because, like I said, I just love that him and Golden State can't be in the finals this year. That's my biggest takeaway from it. Like, if he wins, cool. That'd be fucking amazing for especially the first time. But yeah, I'm just glad that it can't be the same fucking finals again. I think that's good for the NBA.
And then Durant is one more year with
No, he re-signed for a small, like another 3 or 4 year deal or something.
Redonkulous.
Yep. He has great love for them.
Now that's the thing. So to get off LeBron, if they win again, how
Yeah, that's
how
gonna be
far do
number,
we
what,
go
5 or
until
6?
we're like, holy shit, this is
Three?
a
Oh, that okay.
Yeah,
I thought.
4 appearances, 3.
Okay,
If
4
they do it
appearances.
again, it'll be 3 wins. But yeah, they only have 2.
Golden State only has 2 wins?
I thought they had.
I thought
like
they had 3. I thought they went
I thought they
3
were
out of 4.
Yeah.
Oh, was it 3 out of 4?
Yeah. Cuz I think they just went 2 in a row.
How many total?
Cuz yeah, I
Championships.
think that they just went 2 in a row, and so if they win next year 3 in a row, that's fucking
Oh, that was 2 with Durant, 1 without Durant, then, right?
yeah. That'll be a interesting thing.
Yeah, that's wild. Too bad. What's the dude on the Rockets?
Harden?
James
Harden, yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see either LeBron go there or Spurs, but the Lakers, you know what? Makes perfect sense
Yeah.
because that's all about entertainment, stardom, superstar shit.
And I think Harden is like, who's the other guy that's still left on the Oklahoma City?
Westbrook.
Westbrook. I feel like
Carmelo,
those
yeah.
2 guys are the same guy to where, like, their personal game is amazing, where they'll put up 41 points,
Yeah,
they'll have
yeah,
a
each.
triple-double, but the fucking team loses. Like,
Yeah.
they're, you know, we played high school ball and middle school ball with plenty of cats like that to where, like, individually they're really good, but then you put them on a team and, like, yeah, all right, cool, you got 40 points, but you lost. So,
Yeah. It's a bunch of
So, I mean, what the
individuals
heck?
playing.
Exactly. Where's the teamwork?
Yeah.
So actually, what answer to Golden State was actually 6. There was a drought in between, but yeah, no, they do have the 3 recent ones. So
Yeah.
2 with Durant, and we'll have 6 total, but 2 with Durant, 1
Golden
without.
State.
So recent, yes, recently, this little run,
Total.
franchise history, 6.
Yeah, okay, that's why that's
This
what I
run,
They got
I
3.
guess you call it the Steph Curry run because Durant wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I believe that's Steph
So
Curry
Steph
run.
Curry has 3 rings.
Yes.
Okay, I think they're trying to do the whole Brady, you know.
Yeah. And they're
Don't forget though.
and they're 2 in a
don't
row
sleep
right now,
on,
though.
Whatchamacallit?
Who
Spurs.
Yeah.
How many championships does Popovich have? Like 5, right?
does he?
Somewhere
one
around
ever
there.
mentions the Tim Duncan in
Yeah.
the championship. You know what I'm saying? Greatest of all time.
Of course.
Tim
they-
Duncan still using the glass.
Right?
Day.
from the day he came in. to the day he
Technique.
left.
For real. That was it. I mean, come on. You learned from David Robinson, man. Motherfucking Admiral.
Exactly.
No, that was a team though that speaking of tanking though, that team was definitely rumored. I don't want to say proven, but like all but proven tanked. The team that got
yeah.
Tim Duncan, that Spurs
Yeah.
team, because David Robinson was cleared to come back, and the team was doing bad, and he was just like, you know,
I'll wait this one out.
Mr. Honor, commitment, encourage himself.
Well, I've had enough
He
valor.
said, "Yo, we were about to be out in a year or 2. We can get the dopest thing
Right.
to come off the islands since the mango."
That's
Crazy.
fun. So, yeah, man, for once in a long time, I'm actually looking forward to the NBA season. I can't say
Yeah.
that I'll watch a bunch of games because the games, nobody fucking plays hard until the
Yeah.
playoffs anyway, but I'm looking forward to the playoffs, man. I think that they'll be more exciting than last year. And
Yep.
that's really all you can ask for. Right,
Yeah.
guys?
Tell us what you think.
203-941-0045. You are enjoying the 3-piece and a biscuit
Extravaganza.
shit show.
Yes, this is what we do. We talk about topics from every week to last week to this day to the minute to the hour.
To the
What other
second-
time frame
to
can
the
I
moon.
say? I talk like Arnold. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger gave a quick shout out to LeBron. He's like, "Welcome to California, LeBron. Purple and gold." Yes.
That's
Spike it out there
amazing.
for the Steam team, the Google Plus squad. You know what it is right now. Shouting out.
Shout it out. Give everybody a shout out real quick.
YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Uber, Duba coming out. Decentralized Uber one day.
Like
The
that
Oop Tube.
idea, right? Have to see if it catches on. But
It will.
anything else? I mean, it was a good week, interesting week. I think we kind of covered a a lot of things. Any fun stuff? Anything fun, interesting for the 4th?
Fireworks, I guess we're going to see them soon, right?
Yeah, fireworks are going to be popping off
I
soon.
think you had a little memo that you wanted out to the public. Anyone
Yeah.
Right now, pay close attention.
Yes,
Now listen,
please.
and I'm not saying that you have to be forceful with your friends, but all I'm saying is
This isn't
be
hateful.
a friend.
Be a friend.
All I'm saying is be a friend to your friends. So now when you go to the fireworks and you're ready to watch the show and you see your friend pull out their phone and start recording the fireworks, gently, because you don't want to break their phone and you don't want to have to pay for their phone, gently. You may have seen like dogs do this in YouTube videos when they don't want their owner to or when they want their owner to pay attention to them. They just gently grab the arm and bring it down and say, "Hey, don't. You're never gonna watch it again. You're never gonna watch it again." And you yourself might be having an epiphany right now. But, oh my God, I do have a bunch of videos of fireworks on my phone, and you're never going to watch them. So try to live in a moment.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to promote here. Just try to live in a moment a little bit. And if you see someone, I'm not saying go up to complete strangers and be like, "Guys, you're never gonna watch that video. Don't fucking record." Listen, leave people the fuck alone. But I'm saying your friends, you might be able to help them out a little bit.
Save
And,
a battery, save a friend.
Oof, bars. Put it on a
I got
t-shirt.
you.
Put it on a t-shirt.
That's why when we out, we make sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you might be able to save your friend, and you know what? Your friend might have a better time of like, hey, I'm actually watching these fireworks explode instead of looking through my phone screen and watching the fireworks explode. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're never going to go home and watch fireworks on TV, are you? No, so don't do it in person.
But it's weird. Some people like to live in that weird, like, when you look
Matrix,
in the
brother.
mirrors,
In the
like-
Matrix.
Yeah.
And then they have a friend in front of them, a friend in front of them, and they're like,
Yeah,
oh!
But see, now I feel bad because I was thinking about it. Well, what if like you're on that like special moment with the family or on a date, and then later you're gonna make like a little video to like I guess if you have some type of
Unless
production
it's
or
a
meaning to
selfie
it, but
and you're
I'm
in
with
it and
you.
you're
I'm with you
speaking
totally.
a public PSA in your message.
Because I know I'm not gonna get into like a car accident and be like on my deathbed and be like, you know what? Hold on, there's one memory I gotta. Hold on 1 second.
Remember that? Remember the finale? Remember the
Yeah,
finale?
yeah.
Glad
No,
I
I feel
saved
you.
that snap.
If people are doing it, like making a family video, that's completely
Yeah.
for the 0.1% that's doing that, you get the pass from us and you get no judgment. If that's
Post
what you're doing,
that shit,
if
though.
yeah,
Share
yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up.
If
you
you're
know what I'm
making
saying?
memories, go ahead and do that. But for the most part, man, because
Be real.
it happened to me last year. I went and I just, you look, and every single person recording the fireworks. And it's like, yo, you're never gonna
It's
don't
like
go
a
to
concert with the lighters.
yeah, like don't take a selfie with the casket at the funeral. You know what I mean? Like you're never gonna do anything with it. This shit is stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
In the past, anyone have any close calls with anything
No, I
blowing
had
up
a
on them?
funny one.
Well, go ahead, yeah.
Actually, similar.
You got a close call right here, Stacey. No.
Ooh.
He caught it.
See that protein? We keep it on.
Pass it.
Popping. Driving. I had a situation last 4th of July. Actually, that whole week. You know what I'm saying? There's basically fireworks going on everywhere. When you're a driver, you're just driving.
It's just popping off.
Pay attention to the road.
Place to place, picking
Get food
people
to the
up,
place
you know?
and people to the place.
But you're going on every major highway and stuff, and you're watching fireworks go off, and you're picking people up, and they get the conversation like, "What are you doing?" And it's just like, "Oh, just driving." Like, "What are you doing for the 4th or this particular weekend?" Just driving.
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh, but you don't get to enjoy the fireworks." And I'm like, I drive through like 4 or 5
Yeah,
times
yeah. I
fireworks,
see them all.
Like,
Perfect view, and
my
I stay
ass
moving.
was sitting over here waiting for you to leave because I knew that you was gonna wait for it to surge times 4.
Right?
Yeah, I saw fireworks and took your $3 ride home for like $18, $19.
Fireworks.
Ooh.
Let them know.
But so, about
Independence.
anybody ever have any close calls with fireworks? I'm trying to think if we ever had
Back
any.
in the day, I've had one.
All
Yeah,
mine,
yeah.
Any story that anyone can tell about me would have been some miraculous escape. I've always been
Right.
agile around flames. You know what I'm saying? Flames and projectiles, I've always been pretty good.
Mine
with.
was always the dumb luck. Like
Yeah,
you were just this far away from losing your ear or your
Yeah.
finger. You know, and it's just somehow, praise the Lord,
Praise God.
praise. Protection from above is key.
Well, I was just about to say, if any,
I see the light.
You can prevent a lot of injuries if you have a younger sibling.
For real. Hey, you go light it. You go light it.
That it may or may not be out, but check.
Right?
CYR.
But no, I don't recall any. Do you have any?
Nah, man, I don't have any.
I'm sure some are gonna get
Like I definitely had the thing with the Roman candle before, where the dog ran over and grabbed it and did that whole thing in the backyard. But
Yeah.
I mean, I was up on the deck and the dog's in the bottom.
What
but,
are those other small ones?
the M80 or M or
Yeah,
Which
they
were
just
the
they
shooter bang, like sparks
just
or bang?
they're individual and they just boom, they bang.
Yeah, I think like an
But they're
Something
very
like-
small. But
or salutes or something
you're
like
not
that. They
supposed
might be
to
called.
hold them and throw them. You're supposed to light them, and I was the one that I went to do the throw, but the went back motion.
Ooh.
As I
way
threw
too
it, it
short.
went boom right by on my ear and my finger, and like as I let go to throw, like I just let go.
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
just exploded.
Who's that? That was like
Damn.
some Michael Bay type shit.
It was
Right?
some praise the Lord type shit.
Oh man.
Thank you for that timing.
Timing
type
is
shit.
key.
Yeah,
That's
that's wild.
crazy.
But yeah, man, be safe out there. Because who was that football player that he still
JPP,
plays?
I think it is. Yeah.
But man,
He
he's
lost
rocking a
his
nub.
index finger, I
Loud
think
as
it
fuck
was,
out here.
right?
He's one of the only people that when he points one finger, there's not
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
three
yeah.
pointed back at him.
Oh. A lot of people out there.
Yeah, man, and he
But
he somehow got back in the league though, right?
Yeah. He
Wow.
was all about. And the funny thing is, was
What was his,
commitment to come back to the league. So he had held on to
What
a
was his
firework.
position in football?
Defensive lineman.
Okay.
All right, so lost. I'm almost positive he lost his index finger, but he didn't necessarily lose it. It was slightly detached. Now he informed the team and everybody, and they had told him said it can be repaired, but you're going to miss the season. Or you know what I'm saying? You know, well, he goes, what? You know, what about if I just take it off? And they were just like, well, no. Well, how about you just miss the season? And he's like, well, what about if I just take it off? They said, well, if you take it off, you'll be back in time, you know, for the season. He's like, okay, take it off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
Wow.
You know, so he's one of like he'll be a Giant for, you know what I'm saying? Like Giant fans will, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
But he
then,
won
at
some
the end
Super
of the
Bowls.
day, I mean, he's over here just with a claw.
Well, think about that. No, because then
When he goes for the rip, I mean, they can't
he's-
hold up.
Yeah, I know, no holding.
Swim move,
You know?
right?
Ref, how am I gonna hold?
The swim move is strong. Just
But,
a club coming over the top.
What you guys have to see, and maybe we talk about it in future episodes or by the time NFL season comes out, but they had launched a preview of the every year for the last couple of years. They have these like colored rush, you know, uniforms. You have to see the ones for this year.
Colored. I believe it's
I think-
African American, Dave.
I
Let's
think
calm it
they're,
down.
No, I think they. I think the New
What just
Jersey-
happened? What?
I think that they're hot.
All right, so what happened with these uniforms? There's some,
Every year
vibrant,
they come
colorful.
out with some designs and colors.
No, but even like
Nice.
right now, like honestly, the shirt that you're wearing, like the Seattle Seahawks, they would have
It's
the
something
entire
along-
uniform
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to see this year's.
It's-
The other years I thought were like extreme, but this year some of these are really
I like
nice.
the Seattle Seahawk, you know, making sure to stay bright when you walk at night, keeping it safe.
That yield sign.
keeping it
Oh yeah, that's
fresh for the rappers.
it's got a mixture of college look, but with a little bit of
you have
future.
some big number college. You got some numbers that really
Looks pretty
colors
cool.
that pop. Enlarging
I don't
some
know,
of the
popping
logos. I
out
like the
there.
Miami logo says MIA. Up on the
I
top.
think the NBA basketball should go back to short shorts,
Mm-hmm.
and they just do it, just for a season,
Just do it.
just for humility, just
Oh.
to change it up.
You think? I
Do
think
it
that'd
the
be
short shorts and just do it.
That'd be a ratings,
Or
ratings booster. A bunch of little patties and.
Or like, you know how like back in the day, or with baseball teams, they'll wear the old uniform.
Yeah. The
So-
pants, not the baseball pants.
Yeah, let's do something with. I got it. Take down the basketball hoop and put the old school basket.
With the peach basket. Okay.
And instead of playing
Wow.
on the actual court, they play on like dirt,
Clay,
clay. I'm thinking,
take it back.
take it way back.
Anybody been watching Ice Cube's Big Three? He
No.
does the half court basketball thing with the recently retired guys.
Guys, I heard some bits and
Haven't heard.
pieces. Two Ice Cube pieces I heard, but go ahead.
No, it was just
Oh,
a
any
question
news about it?
Yeah, yeah,
Ice Cube,
just
the
a
rapper,
question
right?
if you guys have seen it.
Yes, a rapper,
No.
actor extraordinaire.
Nope. I have seen his last movie though.
I saw. Do you guys remember Big Baby Davis?
Big
Yep.
Baby
Baron?
Davis.
He's no, not Baron Davis. No, Glenn Davis.
Oh, Glenn.
Big
Okay,
Baby
yeah.
Davis. He was I believe he went to the University of Michigan. He was
Damn,
supposed
ah.
to be. I believe he was Baby Shaq. Do you remember the guy named Baby Shaq? Maybe. Anyways, he
No.
ended up being out of the NBA. He's
Tell
a
me.
criminal with some cases pending. Basically,
Criminal-minded.
being indicted, and he's still like playing in the
Playing in the Big
Ice
Three.
Cube League.
So you're
Ice
ballin',
Cube,
baby.
I don't know if you guys talked about Drake earlier, but Ice Cube called out Drake, said he's about to fall off, said it doesn't last forever. Drake's time's up.
Spaghetti,
Is that
yo.
real? I mean,
Does that happen? I don't know. With the
Ice
album,
Cube might be like, I don't know. Has he been touched? Is he hip hop Illuminati?
I think he's
'Cause that
definitely
Are
in
We
there.
There Yet shit is
He's
like,
in there.
All right,
He's in there somehow, some way.
But yeah, so that was
Today's a good
interesting.
day.
he didn't
Yeah,
have to
I don't
use
know.
the
I think
vacant.
as long as Instagram models are around, then I think Drake is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Because like you got to remember, like he just got washed in a battle. Instagram models don't give a fuck.
No, I
You
know.
I
what
heard a
mean?
rumor his album's like 70% talking about
His
the
son.
whole deadbeat daddy
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, taking acknowledgement, saying, you know, hiding my son from this world. Like, I read some of the some of the
Yeah,
stuff.
so he switched it and he said like I wasn't hiding
Yeah.
the world from my son. I was
He
hiding my
pulled-
son
I
from the
think- what do you guys
world.
called it? He kind of
And then he
pulled
did a
8
light
Mile
skin
on it,
squint.
right?
He did a light skin
Yeah.
squint and bit his bottom lip. Yeah, that exactly. He did that
for
shit.
the people though. I don't know if they can fully
Mhm.
see.
He did that.
Feel me?
Yep. The light skin squint is like it gets
So
all the girls like, oh my god, he has feelings.
What's the meaning behind Scorpion? Is he a Scorpion?
I think he was a big Sting fan in WCW.
Okay.
That's false. That's false. Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I don't know if you guys touched on that. So my question, this album has like 25 songs. We talked about
25 songs, all
26
about
songs.
heartbreak.
Kanye had 6.
Kanye had 7.
7.
Because that was the thing is Kanye did, or Pusha T did 7, Kanye did 7, Nas did 7, Kanye and Kid Cudi did 7, and like Tiana Taylor did 7. All the people on Kanye's label, he put out 7.
Okay.
The only thing that I'm annoyed with that is like put out the amount of music that you want to, but don't call that a fucking album because it's not an album.
Fair.
That's an EP.
Fair.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Get back to the EP. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's an EP.
I love it. I love it. The EP.
But they're calling
Maxi
it
single. You guys
like,
got the maxi single?
yes, just in my opinion, yeah, because you know you got the track, then you got the instrumental, then you got the instrumental with the hook. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yep.
And then you have the 12-inch club mix.
Oh my
You
god!
know it's coming.
Yes,
You guys
the
have that
club
one?
mix.
Yes.
Tell them about the
But you were gonna say the comparison between putting out that much
is
music.
it a quality thing here? Like, so what? I don't know. We'll make it homework. I'll try to do.
Yeah.
But listen to the 2 albums and maybe see if it's a quantity thing.
I think it's a
I've
mixture of. Oh, go ahead.
I've listened to Kanye's album. In my opinion, it's his first album where he talked all the crazy shit and didn't back it up musically. His album's fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Like it's horrible. And I'm a Kanye
The
fan.
one that's getting the radio play, I'm kind of frowning upon because you know every DJ's out to mix and loop and
Yep.
you know with when they're radio versus just straight playing
Mm-hmm.
it, and the stuff that you hear like replayed and like the mixing and stuff, it's like tough to get I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
You know, some albums are like really, really good that you gotta listen to. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Like being a big Tribe fan, like I think most of their albums are like cool to listen to, like Low Light and like
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
driving
yeah.
somewhere, not necessarily cut up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
or club bumping.
Yeah.
So that's my take. Is it the song that they're trying to put out? I feel if it's gonna have any.
Which is the
meaning,
one that they're trying to?
the medicine. We was talking about his superpower being bipolar.
Oh,
medicine.
Yep. But and the thing too that happened with that album is Kanye kind of got, and which Drake completely does as well, but Kanye got stuck into like he keeps making the same song where it's like 4 out of 7 songs at least on that album was Kanye doing the whine sing thing, and then there's a guy singing the chorus.
Yeah.
It was like you made the same song.
Well,
and
that
it
was
just
my thing with Drake when I saw most of his. He tends to put out like multiple
Yeah.
tracks, we'll call it, But yeah, it's kind of the same,
I think with the whole 777 thing, it's a mixture of just his time and energy and producing and all that. I mean, like you're saying, he's doing a lot. 7 times whatever 7 is 4. I don't know how many people he's doing, but that's 50 some odd songs. Whereas
Yep.
Drake's by himself doing that, but who knows?
That was almost a verse right there.
Killing
Well,
them
numbers.
bars.
That's
That was a hot 4. That was a hot 4.
But yeah, Kanye, he's all about his enlightened shit. So that 7 thing could just be for him in his head mentally to make himself feel
Yep.
a certain way.
Yeah.
Who the hell
Yeah.
knows?
No, but like I said,
symbology, numbers.
I'm a Kanye fan, and this thing was garbage. I'm a huge Nas fan, and his album was garbage.
I haven't heard him,
Yeah.
so
Man, I wanted
It's
to
I'm
hear
not-
still gonna be
I
open-minded.
heard something
You
on
know
the
how-
radio though. I don't know if he was featured in it though, but But see, the thing about Nas and when my part of my position with him is his flow and his delivery is distinctly New York style, cadence
Yeah.
and what he's gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like you're guaranteed to hear about Tim's or something. You know what I'm saying? Like a Yankee cap. So that's why it's I don't know. He's like. Wait, what's it called? Where something about it like will grab you, you know what I'm saying? So you give it, you know what I'm saying? I think it's, I don't know, I'm partial to him.
Only thing Nas got left is to try to turn KRS-One mainstream type shit. Honestly, that's it. That's it for a majority. My personal opinion, a majority of hip hop. All that's left is that type of shit. Because what it is now, it isn't what it is.
Yep.
So
I just want
how they do that because they're fucking stuck in this very very mind manipulated system.
And for me, what I want to hear from Nas is, and it's just my it's just me, is I want to hear Nas over Primo beats. I want to hear him over Premier beats. I don't want to hear him over, because one of the things about Nas is he's always been lauded as like one of the worst beat pickers, because the beats that fit for him are, oh my God, fucking amazing. The ones that don't, you're just like, what the fuck is this? You know?
Yeah, it's too much of him. It doesn't even sound
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know.
But it might be a situation where he just doesn't want to do that anymore. Like me, I don't want to hear Mos Def sing. I want to hear Mos Def rap because he's an amazing fucking rapper and he's an okay singer. But he wants to sing, so that's what he does. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear Jay-Z rap about coke, but he still raps about fucking coke. You know what I mean? But, and then on the other tip, all I want to hear is 50 Cent rap about smacking people in the head with a gun. But he wants to grow, and I'm like, I don't want you to grow. I just want you to rap about beating people up.
What happens is you end up with the 50 Cent thing is, I think, is he the modern day Tekashi 6ix9ine, the modern day 50 Cent? Then insult to 50 Cent?
From the start, I think Tekashi, he's got a lot of that Onyx vibe. He's got a lot of that early 50. I mean, because 50 didn't scream, but the energy of DMX and 50 Cent and that like real hyped up like, but you don't believe Tekashi 6ix9ine. You believe that maybe the people around him would do that, but not him. You know. But
that's probably the truth amongst a lot of people. Yeah.
Most of the squads.
Yeah.
Squadrant.
Too funny.
Right. Yeah, man.
Too much.
Music it's one of those things where like I have learned to accept that the shit isn't for me anymore, and I got to do a little bit of mining. I got to do a little bit of digging to find if there's something that I like, because
but thing
I'm
is, don't stop,
years old.
That the diamond could be right when you stop. So.
Yeah, but it's.
But I hear you.
But the dig gets tough. You know what I mean? To where like, one of my buddies was showing me Will Smith's Kid's new song.
Yep.
You would not know that it's Will Smith's Kid because it sounds exactly like the Migos. It sounds like exactly like rapper A through F.
I know
what
what song you're talking about.
Exact fucking. I don't know.
He's actually doing a he's doing a tour right now.
I hear that from.
But that's what he's doing now. He dropped his acting to pursue his music.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's going to work for him because it sounds like everything else, and he's got the money to push him. Like he's not bad, but it's just literally the exact same thing.
I guess what's in.
No, it's definitely it's what's in right now. You know.
All he's doing is putting on a suit of what is popping.
It's this is what is music right now, so this is what we're gonna do, and it's not mad. It's just like I said, it's tougher to find music to listen to nowadays, but you go on the dig.
Nowadays,
it's
acting.
do, but then all of a sudden, like it gets to I think we start comparing it to I compare a lot of things to this craft brew thing. You know what I'm saying? Where like it used to be a beer, and now it's got to be like a fucking. You know, like
what's the hot percentage and what's
You know what I'm saying? So all right, so okay, what's his how influences he from the East Coast?
Mm-hmm.
Does he enunciate all of his words? Does he drop metaphors?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If he is he just punchlines? Because
Yep.
Yeah. Think about there.
But like I said too, man, I'm 35. I know that the hip hop made by the young cats is not for me anymore. I'm sure when fucking Nas and Jay-Z came out, there were old heads who would be my age at that time. They were just like, man, these motherfuckers are fucking up. They're speaking too fast. They're doing too much instead of a hip, a hop, a hip,
I think my place now in music is like you're saying, we don't really mesh with the young, but when you see the crowd of the young rocking it, just walk into the cypher and destroy them.
It's always been.
I mean, that's how it is sometimes. I mean, you never know. Sometimes you gotta drop bombs of truth on the youth.
John
bombs
Wilkes.
of truth on the youth.
You know
Understand the coup. You feel me? Daytime.
Swerving the coop like a bird when
I saw that question actually asked because it gets asked a lot. You see, like everyone's talking about like what do you think about like the mumble rappers? And you have everybody everybody with a podcast and a microphone, whether they're a rapper or not, having something to say. But you know what though? That's
he say
crazy. He say she say. No, but actually, cool and interesting. Want to get into more about us? Something to look forward to. Anybody may be interested in being in the video.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah, man.
Shout out 203-941-0045. At
Call
the
or
60-minute
text.
mark. So didn't want to cut us off. I know we can keep going, but I know we had a video situation. So where are we at though? What do we got? Keep it riding. I don't want to shut them out real quick.
Good if we want to go for a little bit.
Right.
I said we're still good if we want to go for a little bit.
I personally do not. I think
sounds good.
I'm gonna shout out to everybody. We're in for an hour. I do got a roll. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Once again, shout out to the YouTube, Google Plus squad, Saucy Supreme Steam team. You know where you at. We're actually growing pretty high now. We almost got 500 followers on the Steam team.
Nice.
Google Plus, we hit 50.
Tell them to click on the fucking video.
Click on the video, please. I know we're growing. We're growing together, but upvote. we'd appreciate it. Even a re-steam would be fantastic.
Re-steam it.
Re-steam it, please.
No doubt. And this is Lil Mattress at Lil Mattress on all social media. Check me out on Spotify. Lil Mattress spelled LILMATTRESS. LilMattress.com. WatermelonVersusPumpkin.com. That's WatermelonVSPumpkin.com. Hit up this hotline 203-941-0045. Call or text. It's free forever, of course. Promote your own shit. Let us know what we're doing right. Let us know what we're doing wrong. Give us a shout out. Talk that shit.
Actually, quick promo to the Rideshare Idiot. Actually, a little bit more. The RideshareIdiot.com. Check it out. And follow me on like some type of social media and stuff. I got a phone number too. I think it's hopefully you guess it right. If not, you're gonna call someone else. Leave a message, okay? But it's 203-941-3099.
Believe that.
Hopefully. Believe that.
Believe that.
With confidence.
Believe that. No, but I've got some driver promo codes and stuff.
Nice.
And,
Yes.
Yeah, about to put some more fun stuff.
Check
out there.
that
Sweet.
out.
But yeah, man, episode 26. We're halfway. We're 6 months
Halftime.
into this thing.
Year's almost over.
No doubt.
We out. Peace.
We out.
Halfway. Mega.